Hello, on that video I will show you how to use your turbodecoder for Opel and Chevrolet locks. This is a turbodecoder original device to open those locks. This is a key blade, tension wheel, pump wheel and gate wheel. With the first one you apply tension left or right. With the second you make a pumps, lift the pins and get the code from the lock. And that one, it's a gate wheel, and with that you insert and extract the turbodecoder from the lock and into the lock. To set up your device for opening, you have to make those simple steps. Pull back, rotate till the line reach the set number 3. In that position of the wheel, with your setup device, you go here under the pin and push it gently in its maximum position. You have to make with that pins the same, and when you finish to set your pins, you have to go to the right, and only then you are able to insert the back handle or the back wheel into the handle. That is not possible if you are in rotation, because you have a block here, and that block enters only in that position. Now your device is ready for action. Here I will show you on a few locks how to do that opening. This is your tester key. It's very important because with that one you check the lock. If the key go smoothly into the lock, that's mean that the lock probably is okay. But if you see a lock like this one with deformations, probably something inside is not good and your tester key doesn't go in. Please not use your decoder in that case. Then when you insert the tester key, you have to look the stop point. If it's stopped like this, extract, reverse, insert. If you see that stop point on the plastic head, you have indication about the orientation of your turbodecoder, and that is the orientation. Enter site. That symbol must follow the direction of that point, like this. If the lock is on the other side, you follow with that and insert like this. Usually on the Opel locks the orientation is left, but you have to check that with your tester key. So here we have a lock. I check the orientation. It's not good. Now it's good. It's left side, and I follow with that symbol. I keep the tool like this and press here a couple of times just to keep together the blades. Gently insert the turbodecoder all the way into the lock, and now there are steps to follow. The first, pull back the handle. That handle cannot be rotated. If you rotate here, you will destroy your turbodecoder. The movement of that wheel is only front and back, not more. So you're into the lock. Extract this, and now apply tension. Usually I do with the left side, left tension. Apply tension to the left on the front wheel and rotate the middle wheel till the line of that wheel reach the first line on the tension wheel. Then turn back and lose the tension. Again, tension, 1, turn, loose, and check. Repeat, tension, pump, turn, check. You have to stop at the first line for 10-15 times minimum. I do that slowly just to show you how is the correct. I'm still on the first line stop. After each pump I turn back completely and I check the lock. Okay, I think that is enough stops on the one, but as you see, okay, was enough. If you follow the steps, in one moment the lock will turn. Now, you can try on the other side. If it's turned, it means that you have completely done the job, because you can unlock and lock the car. In that case, you're ready and you can open the car, close the car, lock the car, whatever you want. To extract the turbo decoder from the lock, now is very important to go all the way to the right in the back wheel, in the middle wheel, stay in neutral lock position, push that wheel all the way to the front. If it's difficult to push it, just give it left and right here, that movement, that help on the wheel to go into the handle. And now you're ready to extract your device. Pull back, come here at 1 because you open at that line, and you can see the pins, how they change the dips. If you have a good train at A, you can see also the code of the lock, because here you have a reference lines. You have to figure out how to read the key. But the thing is, that line here is cut number 1. The first thin line is cut number 2, the second is 3, and the third line is cut number 4. And you have to see where the pins are in that position of the handle. We have 2, 1, 2, 2. This is the code of that side. On the other side we have 2, 1, 3, 1, and that is the code of the lock. But read it in that line. If you read it here, it's kind of a wrong reading, because the pins change the position in rotation of that wheel. You see how they go up and down, or left and right in that case. So to set up the tool for next lock, left maximum at line number 3 with the setup device, go very carefully and gently under the pins and push them. On the other side the same, and now maximum right and insert your handle. Press the things here and change the lock. Another one, 2011. check the orientation, far away, exactly, stop on the point, that on the left, your enter sight on the left, keep like this, press it here, insert, pull back, and now the same things. So I have finished to pump at number 1. Now I start to pump at the second number. And again, second number, second. For another 15-20 times. No opening at the moment. I still insist on the second number, and you see that the patient make me open the lock. What it mean? It means that if you start to open and go directly on the second number, probably you will destroy the tool or miss the opening. The tool don't need to go fast on that scale. For that reason I have made just to indicate the correct steps. Now you have turn it, open, and you cannot go on the other side. To go and lock the car, if you want to do that, stay in rotation. Make one final pump to the second number and just juggle gently your tool. And now I hope that it will go there. No. First number, no. Second number. Now it's go. You don't need to lock actually the car and to go in that direction. Yeah, I don't force the tool anymore. I have opened the lock, that is enough. To extract the decoder, stay on the right side here, neutral lock position, insert your handle into the main handle and extract the device. Pull back, come here and set up again. The pins slide very easy and no force needed to make them in a setup start position. Right, inject, press and change the lock. So this is one kind of lock on the Opel and Chevrolet. This is different lock. The shape is different a little bit, and 2007 original lock, never dismounted. Let's try it. Orientation, left again, enter sight, tool like this, press here, insert. Again, pull back, one, turn, check. I get enough stops at the first number. Now I move to the second number and the two work. Smooth opening. Extraction, neutral, right, inject the handle and extract. Setup, and I will show you the ignition lock. From the door you can orientate your device and go into the ignition lock, and you can turn it or directly open the ignition if you want to make a service on the ignition lock. So there is the ignition one. Orientation. Now you have to remember on the ignition where the tester key go deeper, that is the position you need to see the orientation. In that case it stop here. Okay, I check on the other side, it's go deeper, that is the point, and I will point to the left. The tool is ready. Enter side, keep like this, press here, insert into the ignition lock all the way in, and repeat now the steps but tension on the other side. Extract. All ignitions turn to the right and your tool should be tensioned on the right side. So right, one, turn and loose, check. Again, stop at 1, 10-15 times. Finish the stop 15 times on number 1, you go at number 2 and repeat. Stop at 2, turn back and check. In one moment the lock turn. Now you are able to service that lock. Extraction. It's very important you to go in neutral lock position. Right rotation here and insert the back handle. Extract. That is turbodecoder tested, working, and that is the steps you have to follow in order to open the locks and keep your device in working condition. If you don't follow those steps, the risk is to destroy your tool or lock and to make damage on the client. Please use original tools only to make your service in a professional way. Thank you for watching and have a good luck with our turbodecoder from Lucky Locks company, Bulgaria, Sofia. Thank you.